Celebrities are talented and attractive, and we tend to forget that they have crushes as well. When they do make a move on their crushes, things don't always go as planned. We were shocked as well. But it's true that just because they're famous doesn't mean that everyone is interested in them. Today, we'll talk about celebrities who have been rejected by other celebrities' TikTok. Number 18. James Franco turned down Lindsay Lohan. It's hard enough to be rejected by a famous crush, but what if you meet up with the person only for him to deny it ever happened? When word came out that Lindsay Lohan had discussed dating James Franco, he publicly denied it. According to US Weekly, Lohan allegedly took a list from therapy that included the names of everyone with whom she had relationships. Franco denied anything ever happened in an interview with Los Angeles magazine. He even went so far as to label Lohan a liar, accusing her of faking the whole thing. Number 17. At first, Selena Gomez seemed uninterested in Justin Bieber. Given their history together, it's difficult to think they've never been interested in one another. Selena Gomez, on the other hand, used to think of him as her little brother. Ouch. Justin was just starting to gain popularity at the time, and he had the iconic hairstyle. During Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve in 2009, Justin had the opportunity to sing One Less Lonely Girl to Selena. Justin had a thing on Selena, which was evident at the moment. It wasn't long before rumors began to circulate about them. When Selena appeared on Ellen in 2010, she easily dismissed the rumors by comparing Bieber to her younger brother. Number 16. Jimmy Fallon was Nicole Kidman's crush. When Nicole Kidman informed Jimmy Fallon on national television that she had a crush on him but that he had rejected her, she put him on the spot. We're not sure what Jimmy Fallon was thinking, but we admire her for calling him out. A mutual friend introduced her to him, but things didn't work out. Number 15. Blake Lively has ghosted Aziz Ansari. Blake Lively is undoubtedly high on many men's wish lists for the ideal woman. We've all been in a situation where we like someone more than they like us at some time. It's possible that we won't notice until we've been ghosted. One of the most impolite ways of communication in the dating world is ghosting. She had a couple of encounters with comedian Aziz Ansari before becoming Mrs. Ryan Reynolds. He talked about how he and Blake exchanged phone numbers at an event in 2011 on The Howard Stern Show. He texted her a lot of times, but she didn't respond. He messaged her asking if she was coming to the Met Ball and letting her know where he would be thereafter. We can only feel pity for his efforts though. Number 14. Justin Bieber got nah from Rihanna. When Justin Bieber was younger, he didn't have much luck with women, which had a lot to do with the fact that he looked like he was 8. He was 16 years old in 2011, although he appeared to be much younger. He was sitting next to Rihanna at the NBA All-Star Game and had no hesitation about asking for her phone number. According to 17 magazine, she was 23 years old at the time. Bieber even posted a photo of himself showing his phone to Rihanna with the refusal. Rihanna reported, nah, when Justin asked for her phone number. Number 13. D'Angelo wasn't a Madonna fan. D'Angelo doesn't like rude girls, so if you're one, don't bother approaching him. Madonna may believe that she has complete control over the man she chooses, but this is not always the case. Madonna reportedly used a pickup line to try to catch D'Angelo's attention on her 39th birthday, according to GQ. Unfortunately, he had previously witnessed Madonna in action that evening when she forced a woman to leave her seat, so he replied to her flirting by stating he thought she was just rude. Number 12. Julianne Hough wrote a love letter to Daniel Radcliffe. Stranger things have happened, so we're not sure what Daniel Radcliffe was thinking when he rejected this blonde beauty. She made an appearance on Live with Kelly and Ryan, where she shared a story about being turned down by the star. She worked as an extra in the first Harry Potter film when she was younger and fell in love with the star. Number 11. George Clooney did not impress Ava Longoria. George Clooney had a thing for Ava Longoria at one point, and he could have had a chance with her if he hadn't already started seeing someone else. Even though he was dating Stacy Keibler at the time, he pursued Ava anyway. He told her that he was still seeing Stacy, but that they were breaking up and that he was interested in dating Ava. She didn't want to waste time waiting for a man who was already dating someone else. George continued to text and phone her. Ava said she wouldn't date or be with him until he was completely solo. Number 10. Tom Felton sparked Emma Watson's interest. It's understandable that Emma Watson would develop a love for one of her co-stars after growing up on the Harry Potter series. Her heart had been won by Tom Felton, but he didn't seem to share the same feelings. Number 9. Katy Perry turned down Niall Horan. During interviews, celebrities may be brutal to one another. Katy Perry stated on the Nova FM radio show with Fitzy and Whippa that Niall Horan was always trying to like her, get her number, maybe flirt with her, but she was like, she could babysit him. Neil was unimpressed by the remark and reacted on The Project that all he wanted was to be her friend and that she wasn't that much older than him. Ouch, talk about an unpleasant discussion between them. Number 8. Bradley Cooper was on Taylor Swift's wish list to meet. What lady, after all, wouldn't want to be paired with Bradley Cooper? Taylor Swift requested Jennifer Lawrence to introduce her to Bradley Cooper at the 2013 Golden Globes party after knowing that she knew him. Cooper, it turned out, thought Swift was a lot younger than she was. Cooper was formerly romantically involved with Suki Waterhouse, a 22-year-old model, so we can assume that he wasn't really into Taylor Swift. Or he was probably more concerned about being included in one of her songs. Number 7. Leonardo DiCaprio didn't interest Cara Delevingne. We all know Leonardo DiCaprio likes dating models, but he can't seem to find the right one. He was once interested in Cara Delevingne, but she didn't accept his feelings. He was honored for his participation in The Great Gatsby by attending an after-party at the 2013 Cannes Film Festival. A source told The Sun of the encounter, "Normally all Leo has to do is glance at a girl and they fall at his feet." Cara, on the other hand, was having none of it. He spent the entire night chasing her down and she simply blew him out. They conversed and he was straightforward in asking her to a party in his suite. Number 6. Chris Rock had no luck with Rihanna. In the first instance, we couldn't see Chris Rock and Rihanna together, but it didn't stop The Rock from going for it. However, because of their age gap, he was shot down. He was at a party after his divorce was finalized, and he spotted Rihanna, the comic claimed on The Tonight Show. It became a lot worse when he said she looked at him like he was one of her aunts, admitting that he was in the uncle zone. Number 5. Aaron Carter was rejected by Hilary Duff on live television. Hilary Duff and Aaron Carter dated in 2000, while he was at the peak of his fame. However, 15 years may drastically change a person, especially when those years have been difficult for Carter. Carter took to Twitter in 2014 to express his love for Duff, but it didn't turn out the way he had intended. Duff was forced to reject him on live air due to his antics. Number 4. Lindsay Lohan turned down Harry Styles. Lindsay Lohan was once so popular that she was able to reject heartthrobs like Harry Styles. Harry Styles has turned away from her hotel room one night, according to Refinery29. She had no idea who he was, which was embarrassing to say the least. Number 3. John Mayer was turned down by Sandra Bullock. Because John Mayer is a bit of a ladies' man, it's no surprise that he asked Sandra Bullock in 2011 if they could be friends with benefits. Bullock, of course, isn't the kind to fall for Mayer's charms. She was delighted and had a good laugh when she found out about it. A mutual friend told In Touch that she turned John down since she's seeking a serious relationship, and Sandra wants to grow old with someone, but she doesn't think John is the type to do so. Number 2. Minka Kelly turned down Jake Gyllenhaal. Are these women insane once again? Who could refuse the dashing Jake Gyllenhaal? He had feelings for Minka Kelly, but she didn't. She broke up with Derek Jeter in 2011 and wasn't interested in starting a new relationship. Number 1. Drake was friend-zoned by Rihanna. Drake hasn't had much luck with love, but when it came to his crush on Rihanna, he decided to go for it. However, he was rejected by her on live television during the 2016 MTV Video Music Awards. That night, he gave Rihanna an award, and that's when things got awkward. He went to kiss her after giving an award, but she completely avoided it. That's all for today, my dear friends. We bet that you must all have fully appreciated the video. If you love the video, please subscribe, put a thumb, and share it with your friends. Goodbye and be safe until we encounter an exciting video again.